call your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps.
Penacony. What do you hope to find?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid
Why?
because the path you walk,
Even if...
precisely because it's not what you want. They have never glanced at any woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And
There are always those who rise. In your eyes.
you still have a strength, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody.
Perhaps to you, the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone, or form, and even less of a will to speak. Only some who have gone under their shadow.
That's all. So,
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of I Am.
it seems that my death has already...
Even if you wish for it. I can't promise. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more for it. Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that its real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in Penacony. The legacy of the Walk.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, this dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already had. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make someone who survived the treacherous depths.
Hint.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the Memory Zone meme.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being a... You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the eminent, and that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, and in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Because other than that...
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world?
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And
And because of that, it's point.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that...
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So you can definitely understand, even if the ending has been predetermined, but before the end, there are many things that humans can do while, and because of this. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the good luck.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose...
Yes. Because they...
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. Very...
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathridge. So, Until that time comes,
Preparing.
well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it.
Well, of course. For I am a... What do you say? One last time?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed.
Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the abyss. He kept his promise and got what he wanted. As planned. Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an